Hello everyone and welcome to another showcast brought to you by Shiki StarCraft. This is going to be a 1 vs 1 in the Platinum Division. It was sent to me by Tgun. He is spawning in the 6 o'clock position as the Red Terran, and he is facing off against Xtreem, the Blue Protoss, spawning in the 12 o'clock position. Once again here on Desert Oasis. So TVP, this map, as you guys know, has fairly small choke points with a ramp and a very long rush distance or run distance to your opponent's base, although it does have a very short air distance. So void rays are very popular on this map. Maybe we'll see that from Xtreem, or maybe we'll see a Banshee tech. Tgun building his first supply depot, and Xtreem getting his first pylon and sending his scout out. TVP on this match, like I said, it does sometimes go to air. You want to watch your gas, your opponent's gas, I should say. If he gets an early couple gas up, it's a good sign that he's going for fast tech, and you may want to prepare for air assault. Xtreem using his Chrono Boost twice already now in his Nexus, so trying to get a good economy up and running. Still just the pylon, no gateway yet. Gateway coming up looks like 14 gate. A little bit later, but that is okay. Tgun putting up a barracks here. Unfortunately, that does not complete the wall off. He did pull off the SCV to attack the probe, but the probe is actually going to have the upper hand. He's bringing in 2 additional SCVs to try to kill this probe or to shoo him off. Barracks looks like it's going to get finished. Probe regenerating its shields, trying to cause some more harassment on the SCVs. The SCV might go down. No, the probe does, as that second SCV came off of the barracks and proceeded to help. And it looks like, well, this is interesting. T-Gun's actually going to be putting down a fast command center. Generally, we see the command center being built here and then flown off into the position. That way it does hide the fact that you're fast expanding, but still allowing the building to produce just as fast. So this isn't a wall off. He's going to need to do something to complete that wall off, whether it's a supply depot or a barracks add-on or a bunker. Not too sure. We'll see. He is putting up a bunker here by his natural expansion. So it looks like he's going to be trying to defend that. We see Xtreem getting out 1 Zealot. Not setting a rally point for that yet. I probably would set it here so that the Zealot can help wall off a little bit. Not really tight. You'll probably need 2 Zealots to be a Marine or Zergling or even Worker or Scout proof wall. Getting his Cybernetics core up would have been almost right after the gateway. And getting another pylon, as he is almost supply locked besides the probes. So we can't train another army unit at the moment. Putting his Zealot here, as maybe he was anticipating Reapers. I'm not too sure. We do have 2 Marines back here at T-Gun's base inside the bunker, and getting a second bunker up as well. Queued up 2 extra Marines to fill up that bunker. The first bunker, I should say. Second one still has nothing in it yet. Orbital command is up for T-Gun. I don't see a mule. Maybe it's down here. No, he must have scanned. So if we take a look, yeah, he definitely did scan the base and seen the cybernetics core, and he would have seen this pylon, but he did not get to see the robotics bay. So opting to go for the scan route instead of the mule, I guess that is important to see what the opponent is going, although unfortunately it was used a little too early, and he didn't get to see what tech the Protoss was going to. Getting out a sentry, the robotics bay, and now a second gateway. Warp tech is about 66% done. It should be completed within the next 40 units of time or so. Yep, 40 units of time. Crazy. Anyways, 2 refineries now coming up, so fairly late gas for T-Gun. We're not going to see any add-on for the barracks yet. No gas up over here, and we do have 2 Marines being now loaded into the bunker, and a 3rd being trained. We'll probably see the 4th as well. Not much else going on in these players' bases right now. Second robotics facility coming up. That's interesting. Now, a lot of people just choose to chrono boost the one robotics facility instead of build a second one. But we are getting a observer or an observer out. That will make its way over to the Terran base. And we are now getting a third and fourth gateway up, as well as a pylon. So it looks like a 4-gate and 2 robotics strat. I haven't seen that very often, I have to admit. I mean, I could maybe see 2-gate and 2 robotics if you're going to go for heavy Immortals or heavy Colossus, but he's kind of investing a lot of resources into these Immortals at the moment, but he has not even seen what the Terran is doing, so he's just assuming that he's going Marauders. I mean, I would be kind of laughing if Xtreem came in here and found 2 Banshees almost out, which would be about that timing if he didn't fast expand. But it looks like this observer is going to see this expansion. There's no detection up for the moment, so that observer is going to be a free to scout around. We are seeing 3 tech labs and a reactor being put up. As you can see, the tech lab build time is almost twice, actually exactly twice the required time as the tech lab. Or yeah, reactor's twice the time. Anyways, no tech being researched yet. We have an engineering bay, but no upgrades for weapons yet. We see 2 more observers coming out. So we got an observer, 2 immortals, and then 2 more observers. We have a forge up. Looks like he's going to be fortifying the edge of his base with cannons. And it looks like we're going to see another expansion coming up here for Xtreem. Well, his first natural expansion, I should say. Putting down a couple pylons. Oh, 3 actually. Maybe that's a little overkill. If anything, I would have put 1 here, and then, you know, spread your cannons around your base that way. But we are seeing infantry level 1 armor being upgraded, and Xtreem's observer makes his way back into the base, away from the expansion. We are seeing the 3rd refinery come down, so fairly intense gas. We do have 6